Damn. I didn't even notice that. Fuck. Anyways, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Mackie Rob, aka Mito. You already know. And how we doing today, man? How we doing today? Y'all doing good, man? It's Valentine's Day Eve, man. I hope y'all got a girl or a dude or somebody lined up for you, man. I hope y'all have a good Valentine's Day tomorrow. In case we don't talk, happy Valentine's Day. And yeah, so how we doing today, man? Hope everybody's doing good. Don't forget, if you're new here, well, actually, let me explain myself. If you're new here, my name is Lil Mackie Rob, and I just do reactionary content. I react to things I find interesting. Right now, it's just kind of video games and hip hop, but I just kind of react to whatever topic I find interesting throughout the day, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, man. Like I said, Lil Mackie Rob right here. And yeah, so today's topic, you can see I got TikTok right here in the corner. It's actually because we're not going to react to a video per se. We're going to react to a TikTok, a conversation I've been seeing in Marvel Rivals, at least. I know this conversation has actually been around since since the early days of like Overwatch, and when Ranked came out, or like Rainbow Six Siege, or basically any competitive game that you can think of. This conversation has always been a part of it, right? And it's the conversation of basically, should people take quick play seriously, right? Or quick match seriously? Or at least, like, should people really care to want to win your quick play, your quick match games, right? Now, mind you, for me and my opinion on it, I do think in a competitive game that its whole core of the game is to compete in matches and win in matches. I do think whether it's quick play or quick match or ranked or competitive, you should want to win regardless. That's me, okay? Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to absolutely shit on my teammates because we couldn't get past the first point, and I'm going to tell them how bad they are and how much they should stop playing this game. I will never be that person. But I will always have that want to win inside of my soul. That's just me. That's not going to change. I'm a naturally competitive person. I like to win my games. I like to win. Okay? I know I'm not the only person like that. I just like to win. Will I can, and that's the funny thing too. I know I'm kind of like, okay, hold on. Before I keep going, I'm sorry. I have this bad habit where once I start talking about something, I keep going. I'm going to show you this clip. So this clip is from a streamer named Flats. Flats is a very known Twitch streamer. I think he's very known for his Overwatch content. He's a big Overwatch creator. I guess he's known as like the Overwatch guy, I guess. I don't know. He seems like he's kind of the face of the content creators when it comes to Overwatch. And so recently he's been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. And I saw this clip, and I made my own comment about it. But we're gonna let the clip play first. So this is his thoughts on quick play.
No, that is what quick play is for. There's a lot of people that get really angry and be like, "Oh, quick play games are throwing my quick play." Those people are stupid, right? I hate to say it, but like they're no, I don't. Actually, no, I don't hate to say it. People that take quick play super seriously are fucking lame as shit and typically pretty fucking bad at the game. I'm not saying jump off the map in quick play games, but like there's a difference between like,
And you know what? Actually, I need to find. You know what I'm gonna do? Because that's such a short TikTok clip. I want to find the whole clip if I can. Let me see. Flats thoughts on quick play clip. Why quick play is so sweaty these days? I gotta try to news. Man, I just want to be able to find this clip. I want to hear what he actually said after that. I don't want to just hear him. All right. Why are people like this in Marvel Rivals? This is 2 hours ago. That's funny. Man, look. See, you see. You see what I'm saying? Like, I will never be that person, bro. Hold on, let me just see this real quick.
Ban Loki. They have Hella OTP and Scarlet OTP.
Please don't ban Loki. Do not ban Loki. You have me. I'm a Loki OTP.
Dude, what is happening right now?
I don't know. This guy really doesn't like Loki.
Why would we ban Loki if we have a Loki player?
Storm.
Pause, bro. They have a Loki Shark player, and the only thing he plays besides Loki is Shark.
Yeah, but like, you
Yeah,
don't
I'm
understand though. You're putting us in a bad spot and them in a bad spot. You know what I mean?
Even if they have a Shark, and then this guy's like mid at Luke.
Okay, again, so yeah, this has nothing to do with it. I'm just saying I would never be this guy. This is what I'm saying. Like, these are the kind of people that I understand why people don't. Like, these are the kinds of people in this game that I understand that people don't like because they just are insufferable and just they're. This is egotistical to me to be this guy and what he's doing. We clearly got a player on your team that wants to play a character, and you're like, no, you're not gonna play that because I don't want you to. No, I will never be that guy. But again. Okay, I can't find the whole clip, but that's basically what he said. He's saying, because someone in his stream said, is quick play for practice, or should I really be sweating, or something like that. And he said, no, quick play is for practice, which is a fine mindset to have, right? But all I said was this, okay? And as you can see, I had a back and forth with somebody here. All I said is this. Yeah, it's all fun and quick play until everybody hardlocks DPS and you're getting rolled so bad you can't leave spawn and people refuse to switch. This is my main argument. It's all fun until everybody hardlocks a certain class, which is usually DPS, and we're getting fucked up so bad we can't even leave the spawn room, meaning we can't even play the game, right? I said you can have fun in quick play, but I don't think there's nothing wrong with telling your teammates to switch to something else when their pick is clearly not working. See, again, this is just me saying, if something's not working with the team, I don't think there's nothing wrong with telling your team, hey guys, let's try something else. That's it. Right. So somebody said, so it's a bit, the order's a bit fucked up, but I do remember how it went. It started off with this comment from this person named Miggs. He said, or they said, you're not going to roll every single game. Not sure why everyone expects to win everything. I didn't say that, okay? I didn't want to roll everybody. I said, I'm getting rolled. I said, and you're getting rolled so bad you can't leave spawn and people refuse to switch. That's what I said, okay? Which is what I reiterated. I said, I didn't say I should be rolling the other team every single game, but I should be able to leave the spawn room every game. I feel like that's not a fucking wild statement. Not sure why everyone thinks I'm trying to roll every single game when all I said is ridiculous for a team to have 5 DPS and none of them are doing anything, right? And then he said, or they said, I'm sorry, sometimes team good, sometimes team bad. It doesn't mean anything because it's quick play. Now, if it's ranked, that's a whole different story. I don't like this. It doesn't mean anything because it's quick play. Because the whole argument for why people don't take quick play in competitive shooters or competitive games seriously or quick match seriously, whatever you want to call it, is because it's just practice. It's just practice. Why do you care? It's just practice. Everybody's just trying to care. Who cares if we win or not? It's just practice. If you want to win, you go play ranked, which I guess on a surface level, mindset, I guess, sure, that argument makes sense. But to me, it doesn't make sense. And I feel like the people who say this, that quick play is just practice and it shouldn't be taken seriously, are people who I could probably say I have a good, 80% confidence that these people have never played a sport in their life, 80%, because I don't know, and because at least for me, bro, I don't know, when I was playing sports in high school and when I was going to practice, right, because I did football and wrestling, when I was playing sports in high school, okay, the main thing that my coaches would always tell me, especially me, I was not gonna lie, I was a pretty lazy kid in school. And I definitely did not enjoy practicing or exercising or anything, but I did enjoy playing the game. But there would be days when I wouldn't really give a fuck, okay, about practice, especially wrestling, dude. I will say between football and wrestling, I hated wrestling so fucking much. I hated it so much. But I did it anyways because I didn't get accepted into the basketball team because I was bad. Or at least not, yeah, I was just bad. And I just wanted to do something in the winter that kept me active, so I did wrestling. But fuck, dude, I hated wrestling. So in wrestling, I did still like winning. Oh, look, see, here we go. We got a response. Buddy, I'm just saying you can't win all games and you're crying because you can't leave spawn once. I didn't say, bro, this is, please get better instead of complaining. Yeah, that's all his argument's going to be. I don't care anymore. Hold on, let me read it so you guys can see this. He's upset because I said you called me egotistical because okay, hold on. Let me continue before we read this. I'm sorry. We're jumping ahead, but we'll read that last one too so you guys can see. But I said, what was I getting at? Yeah. But in quick play practice, right? Or what was I getting? Oh, I'm sorry. That fucked me up. Anyways, when I did sports and I was in wrestling, right? When I would go to practice, I wouldn't give a fuck, okay? I would not give a shit. Or even at football too. Sometimes I just didn't give a shit. Or I would just be like, well, you know, it's not that serious. Like, it's just football practice, you know? Like, I'm not going to try, you know, that hard because it's just practice. I'm going to save that for when I actually play ranked. Jeez. When I actually play. When I actually play ranked in football. I'm going to save that for the actual game that I have next week, right? And I would literally go into practice with that mindset, right? Now, mind you, my coach hated when I would do shit like that. He hated when any of us would go to practice with the mindset of, well, we're not going to try very hard because it's just practice. His main thing he would say is this, and I feel like a lot of people who've played sports have also heard this from their coaches before too, which is, you play how you practice. If this is how you practice, if this is how you act, and this is how you feel when it comes to practice, what makes you think you're gonna do very well during the actual game? It doesn't make sense. If you want to be good and you want to actually win your games, you have to practice like you're playing a game, like you're really trying, you know? And I feel like that also is the same thing here for quick play. Now, mind you, I understand a lot of people in this game don't have the desire to play ranked, and they do genuinely play this game for fun, which there's no problem with that, which is why I will never be that person like we saw in that Flats video that we saw for a second, or maybe you guys have experienced this in your games when you play Marvel Rivals, but I will never ever in a million years be that guy in quick play who, even though we're out of spawn and even though we're you know, we pushed the point, but the other team just got us, you know, they just better players, better team communication, whatever it is, they just got us. We weren't able to win the game. I will never be that person that sits there in the game chat or in the voice channel and be calling people out and being like, you're bad. Healers, you suck. Tank, what are you doing? Oh my God, you guys are so bad. Oh my God, I will never be that person. I just take the L on the chin and move on. That's fine. But I still think even if you're just playing this game to have fun and just play the quick play and that's it, there's still that desire to want to win this game. Because even though you're not playing a competitive mode, this game's natural core and what is built around is competitive gameplay and the objective of winning the match. That's it. That is still where the fun is. I don't think people who don't care about winning in competitive games would really go out of their way to play a competitive game like that. You know, they would kind of play other shit, I would think. You know, maybe I'm wrong. This is why I'm coming to you guys with this. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe you guys can enlighten me and, you know, show me a different perspective that I don't know of yet. Because I'm also one to be able to sit here and be open about. I'm very open-minded when it comes to different perspectives in case I'm just missing something or maybe I'm just acting too jaded or whatever. So you guys let me know in the comments if, you know, like, what do you guys think? Like, is it like does it matter to, you know, like can you still have fun in these competitive shooters without the want to win? Or is it what I think it is, where even if you're just playing the game to have fun, I still think wanting to win is a part of that fun, right? So anyways, he says, it doesn't mean anything is quick play. Now, if it's ranked, that's a whole different story. Which is where I said, I don't know. You should want to win the game, whether it's quick play or ranked, because that's the point of a team-based hero shooter, where the objective is to win your matches, but whatever. At this point, I was like, whatever. We clearly are just going to agree to disagree, and it is what it is, right? So then he says, I'm not saying you should, but crying so much for quick play wins is embarrassing and egotistical as fuck. I read that, and I was like, dude, this is way deeper. This just went way deeper than what it actually was. So then I say, first of all, I never said I have to win every game. I said we should be able to leave spawn. So clearly the one that ain't listening is you. And that probably is because you got an ego and gotta have the last word in your arguments. Secondly, Yeah, I can't 1v6 a whole team like most other people. Surprise, you need the support of your whole team to win games in a team-based game. I don't care to win all my games. I just care to leave spawn, which is the point of my whole argument. Ego check yourself. And I said, and you called me egotistical for wanting to win games in Quickplay. Remember your arguments before you respond emotionally. As we just saw, this last word here, he didn't had no response for anything I said here or anything I said here. His only response we're going to read is because of this. Because I called him emotional. Because he wanted to call me egotistical. So I turned around, I was a little petty, and I called him emotional. And here's what he said. He said, LMAO, emotionally, ha ha ha. Buddy, I'm just saying you can't win all games and you're crying because you can't leave spawn. Which is what, let me see. Let's refresh so we can actually read the whole thing. I want to read the whole thing. LMAO, emotionally, buddy, I'm just saying you can't win all games and you're crying because you can't leave spawn once. Like I just established earlier, I'm having this rant because I had a night where this was not a one-off thing. If this was a one-off thing, I wouldn't give a fuck. But no, this is a common occurrence, at least in my games. I don't know if that's just my bad luck and the simulation that we're in. It's just my numbers are not hitting right, and I'm just getting a bad roll in my games the other night. But this was a common occurrence. I would have one game I did good. Next game we're getting rolled and we have a bunch of DPS that don't switch. Next game I do good. We have a decent comp and we're doing good. Next game I'm getting fucking absolutely rolled because, again, all DPS. Nobody wants to play any other roles. This is a common occurrence. You know, and as we're going to see, too, I'm not the only one who has this opinion either. So it's not like this is a one-off thing, right? So anyways, he gets triggered off the emotionally part, right? He says, LMAO emotionally, buddy, I'm just saying you can't win all games. Which is, I already established, I don't care to win all the games. And I said, and you're crying, and he said, and you're crying because you can't leave spawn once. Wah, wah. Please get better instead of complaining. Again, because he had no response, because remember, he told me I should just be able to just 1v6 an entire fucking team on my own, right? So you're crying because you get stopped, not my fault, you're not good enough to win games on your own. Because somehow, in a team shooter, I'm supposed to be able to 1v6, and if I can't 1v6 a fucking team, I'm just bad. But this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, this is why I say it's such a cope argument, because he's not arguing with me at all. He's not arguing against my points. I haven't really called him anything bad. I haven't called him out of his name. He's called me egotistical and he's called me embarrassing and egotistical. He said that I'm a sore loser and I should just get better. All I've argued is against him and just saying, hey, buddy, I'm just saying we should, you know, people should be able, that's a part of learning the game too, is learning when to switch, is learning when pretty much learning when, I should have said this, but that's another part of the game too, is like, yeah, it's practice, but like, it doesn't mean you just play the character that you that you play and that's it. It's also like you also learn like, hey, maybe this isn't working. Maybe I go switch, you know. But again, I understand that everybody's trying to play this game on a competitive level, which is fine. Which is why I'll never complain in voice chat or text chat and start bitching at my team because they didn't do something right or because we're losing so bad. I don't get, even in ranked, I don't fucking do that. Like, it is what it is. I understand at the end of the day, it's just a game. I just have a competitive edge, and I like to win. And I still don't think there's nothing wrong with being able to tell your team, hey, man, I know you like Spider-Man, dog, but you're not able to get any kills. And because of that, we're not able to, like, push up anymore. Are you even having fun in this shit? Do you want to switch? Or you can, like, I know you're going to have more fun if you switch a character and actually get some kills. Come on. But I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, right? So yeah, like I said, that's why his only response to me is just the emotionally part. He hated that part. He has no response to anything I said here on me saying I should be able to leave spawn. For one, it said, yeah, just me saying I should be able to leave spawn. He had no response to me saying, yeah, I can't 1v6 a whole team, like nobody fucking can. And I literally said I don't care to win all my games. I just care to leave spawn. And his only response is, buddy, I'm just saying you can't win all the games, which I never said I should be able to. And you're crying because you can't leave spawn once, which again, I never said because of one game that I couldn't leave spawn. Now all of a sudden I have this opinion. No, and again, I'm going to show you, I'm not the only buddy who has this sentiment in this page, right? Because you got people here that say Quickplay is just practice mode. Quickplay is just practice, which is fine. And you got other people that say, I give it my all, but I also know there's newbies and kids who don't play, which is, that's the risk of quick play, which is also very true. But then somebody else also said, I don't take quick play seriously, but I don't want to lose in 5 seconds. That's not fun either, which is true. Again, I don't take quick play seriously at all, but I do think it's reasonable to want and to expect an actual comp from my team. Nobody wants to play with one strategist. Again, if you're just trying to play or learn new characters, just go against AI till you're comfortable with the character. Nothing wrong with that. But to go 0-11, that's on record. I don't even think it's that deep, bro. Like, even if you're just learning new characters and new skills, how to learn them, I don't even think you got to do the AI part, bro. Again, I just think you should at least try to win, okay? And if maybe the character you're trying, you're not able to work with them because you're not understanding how their skills work, you don't have to do it against AI. Just go into the practice mode and read. Like, read the descriptions of all the abilities that you're able to do. Learn how to combo them. Learn how to mix and match them if you care so much about learning a character. But seriously, it's not that hard. Y'all forget that 99% of the players don't play comp. I feel like most people know that. It says, number one, no one likes losing. Number two, over half the player base doesn't even touch ranked. Meanwhile, quick play is an entire experience in this game. 3, if OF was meant to be taken casually. I mean, I don't know what that means. Maybe he's meant, I don't know, quick play is meant to be taken serious. Jesus. 3 of what's meant to be taken casually. Why does penalties exist for leavers? Which is also very true. That's a good point too. If quick play wasn't meant to be taken seriously as well, why is it that you get a penalty when you leave a game that you don't want to play? Because I feel like in most other normal games, in most other like hero shooters, when you play quick play and you just don't like the team you're with and you start leaving, they don't give you a penalty. They're just like, all right, whatever. But no, they clearly want you to take the game somewhat seriously and at least help your team win, because otherwise, they wouldn't penalize you for leaving. Even if it's only a 5-minute penalty, it's still a penalty that they put in there deliberately to stop people from just leaving mid-game. So while I agree that quick play is meant to practice for ranked and learn new characters and not meant to be taken seriously, it's also hard to practice or learn new characters if people want to throw picking 5 DPS, which is literally it's literally my whole argument. But yeah, this person had a whole meltdown because I said what I said, and they just, for whatever reason, have this opinion that I absolutely believe that I have to win every game. I'm gonna do something right here. We're gonna piss him off together, boys. What should I say? He clearly is upset because I called him emotional. Should I just be like, sounds emotional to me, buddy? I'll be like, sounds emotional. Sounds emotional. Someone needs a tissue. I'm just going to piss him off at this point. I don't care about arguing anymore. Someone needs a tissue. Sniffle. Sniffle. I'm like, no, sounds emotional. Sounds like you need a tissue. And a diaper change. And a diaper change. Sniffle. Sniffle. I'm just, dude, at this point, this is how I get when I argue with people. I try to have genuine arguments or conversations with people, and then we get to this point where we're just talking shit, and I'm like, all right, we could just talk shit. Sounds like you need a tissue and a diaper change. Sniffle, sniffle. Yeah. That's why it's so dumb to argue with me sometimes, because at some point, I just give up, and I just start trolling and talking shit. But yeah, either way, that's my whole point, man. I don't know if y'all agree, but that's why I brought it up to you guys, man. Maybe y'all can let me know I'm tripping. Let me know what y'all think about this conversation in the comments. Do y'all think quick play shouldn't be taken seriously at all, and you just have fun and go willy-nilly, with whatever you want? Or do you think, quick play should be at least, taken seriously to the point where you should at least want to win, the game, and shit like that. So let me know, man. What do y'all think, man? This has been a little rant from your boy, Lil Mackie Rob. If you like the comment, or if you like the content, don't forget to leave a like, consider subscribing, and I will see y'all in the next one, man. Peace out.